morning. This is your boy, Mario, calling you from KQKC Boxing Channel. Just an update on the upcoming fights. Once I started this channel less than 2 weeks ago, I said that I will be updating the casual fans and the hardcore, passionate boxing fans on the upcoming fights, in case you forgot or just in case you haven't thought about it. Now, basically what I do, I usually give you an update on the fights that deals with the PBC or Showtime. Now, I'm not an HBO guy, but I know they're trying over there to bring boxing back to their network, because I know that Showtime / CBS / PBC, Premier Boxing Champions, are doing their thing. So, as I pretty much give you a list of the upcoming fights, I will just go into detail about each fight. Now, we definitely have Shea Smith and Tony Harris on May the 11th. And that will be in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, we all know that Shea Smith is signed with Mayweather Promotions. He's a veteran. He's a good boxer. He's a good come forward boxer. But his emotions, most of the time, gets in the way, and he cannot focus or listen to his coach. And his coach is Mustafa, trainer, coach Mustafa, and he won't listen. As far as Tony Harris is concerned, he's one of those counterpuncher / boxer / sometimes arrogant, which you need in boxing, and sometimes a little sure of himself. See, thinking like that is a good thing. Thinking like that is a positive thing. Thinking like that sometimes will get you knocked out, because you're underestimating your opponent and you're looking past your opponent. So, with that said, we move on to May the 19th, where we have Gary Russell Jr., and he will be fighting Joseph Diaz. Now, that will be a championship fight for Gary Russell Jr., featherweight, piece of the featherweight division. Now, we all know Gary Russell Jr. has been boxing for some time now. And yes, he do have fast hands. Some people have a debate about who has the fastest hands, him or Gervonta Davis. Well, I'm going to go with Gary Russell Jr. The older he gets, the faster his hands go, to me. You know, that's just my opinion. Now, as far as Joseph Diaz is concerned, is that there isn't any. I haven't seen any footage on him. But for Gary Russell Jr. and staff to take this fight, he has to be pretty good, because that's one thing I can say about the Russell clan. You know, father coach, brother he boxes, and pretty much the whole family does, or has, or involved in it some type of way, just like the Mayweathers. But one thing about, like I said with Gary and the Russells, they're not gonna take a lay down type of fighter, you know, a fighter that will come there just to get a paycheck. He wants, just like most other talented fighters, he'd like to be challenged. He'd like to get some rounds in. You know, make it entertaining. Because I used to know when Mike Tyson used to fight, and how he knocked people out in the first 2 or 3 rounds. And it was very, very disappointed, but he got a lot of hoopah and so and so. But that's understandable. You know, they're going to be fighting in Maryland. You know, they're going to be at the MGM, where it'll be the MGM in Maryland. So, next, you have May the 19th once again. And we know that's going to be at Air Canada Center. Okay? Now, that's the hometown of Adonis Stevenson. He's putting his belt on the line, the 175-pound belt on the line, by fighting another Mayweather promotion fighter. His name is Badu Jack. Badu Jack has been knocked down and out once before, but since then he has came back. He has improved. His defense has improved, and when your defense improves, then your offense improves. So he gave a hell of a showing the last time he went out, and it came out to a majority draw, but he did some fighting in that fight. Okay, great body puncher. You know, he beat Anthony Durrell. You know, both lanky, both tall, both try to go to the body. So, with that said, then you have my man, my compadre, Leo Santa Cruz. He would be putting his belt on the line, piece of the featherweight, against Abner Mares. Okay, this will be a rematch. They fight once before on PBC. And Abner believed he fought the wrong fight that night. His heart wasn't like it when his opponent across the ring was into it. Okay? Now, Leo Santa Cruz, he fights for the crowd. But that last fight that he had and won the championship back from Carl Frampton, he surprised everyone. How? But not coming for it so much. He came for it, but he mostly fought on the back foot. A lot of people thought he couldn't do it, but you can tell that he added that on with his fight movements and fight plan. He practiced that. And Carl Frampton had to give it to him in a post-fight interview. He said that was very, Very clever from Leo. Fighting on the back foot. You know, Carl Frampton's a counterpuncher also. But Leo, he's a tough hombre. Yes, he is. So, that fight would take place on June the 9th. Now, the picture you're looking at right now, it's the last fight I'm going to give you for right now. Because, of course, I have to, say you over and give you some updates on the fight after June the 16th. And you know what comes on June the 16th. Okay? And that's Earl the True Spence Jr. versus Carlos Ocampo. Now, I talked about it the last two videos. I understand that. But this video is all about scheduling. The fight schedule. Okay? Now, Earl Spence motto is man down. Well, he started his own promotional company called Man Down Promotions. So, with that said, they have a name, the co-events. Why? I don't know. Maybe he's trying to figure it out and put them in place. I don't know, but I know Earl would like to see a young man that he's very close to fight under that undercard. So, the fight will definitely be in Dallas. Tickets go on sale this morning. And they will be fighting at the Dallas Cowboy practice facility called the Ford Center, where Earl basically said he feel at home. He's around a lot of people that loves him. He'll be at the fight getting cheered on by his family members, by the guys he grew up with, by the guys he went to high school with. Game banging or not, they weren't game banging at that time. And if they still is, Earl don't mess with them. See, like I try to tell everybody the other day, Earl Spence is a special fighter. I forgot who recited this, but I believe it was Al. No. I'll take that back, people. I believe that was Max Kellerman that said that on HBO. He stated, this is quote, unquote, what I'm about to say. He said that the top echelon of the welterweight division is good. Keith Thurman is a good fighter. Sean Porter is a good fighter. He even said Danny Garcia is a good fighter. Earl Spence. Earl the True Spence is a great fighter. A special fighter, he said. He has all the packaging now. That's what he has. That's what he does. He's the next generation. And please, please don't get it twisted. Earl Spence, I like. Yes, I do. But if any negativity that comes out of the Spence camp, I would definitely report it and let you know, because KQKC, as I keep mentioning, is very unbiased. It's going to tell you the truth. It's not going to sit there and say, well, Earl, my guy, so I'm going to keep this to myself. I'm not going to spread this and that. But, hey, it is what it is. So, but, again, Earl has what it takes to be on top, to stay on top, and pretty much follow Floyd Mayweather legacy. That's all. So, and Ocampo that he's fighting, he has to be good. Oh yes, he has to be good to be his number one contender. He's number one mandatory. See, he went all the way over to England. Bramane Lane, wherever that's set in London. He said that he can beat you easily. And Earl Spence told. He told. So, with that said, I just want everyone to know that the tickets do go on sale today. And he's starting at $50 on up. And we all know what the $50 brings. It brings a nosebleed. Trust me. Trust me on this. Never been to a professional boxing match, but has been to pro basketball games and pro baseball games. So we kind of know what $50 is located as far as the seating. So, and as far as Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, only thing about it that I'm going to say about it, I promise I'm not going to talk about it until the fight is made, but you have to understand, some news or no news is inedible. Other words, there's always news around. There's always boxing news as long as there's boxers walking around. I'm not going to say there's nothing to talk about. There's always something to talk about, especially with Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, and definitely Fast Eddie Hearns. They believe that this is Team Joshua, believe that Team Wilder try to go behind Eddie Hearns' back to make a deal. You know, they have to understand Joshua is a little bit wiser than that. Yeah, of course, he's looking at that money. Yes, he is. But he made $15 million per fight. So, when he lose that $50 million and lose his belt also in the same night, I don't know. But what I do know is that I want to see it. Other boxing channels that I love want to see it. So, all we need is Al Hammond, which is an advisor, but he got to put on his manager suit and let him know that he can make the fight. Al Hammond can make anything happen. He can allow you to walk on water if you was you. So, with that said, just an update on the boxing world. This is KQKC. I need for you to subscribe to my channel. I need for you to notify that bell if you want to get notified when I make the next step in my growing success in the boxing channel. I will be doing flips next. I'm learning this on my own. Sometimes when you reach out to other channels, they will talk and comment with you, but they won't ask or answer the serious questions that you ask, which is fine. Like I said always, not trying to get rich, not trying to get comfortable, but I just need to get my content out there. So, you need to subscribe to this channel because all the fights I just named, I will be reporting on them right after they have it. So, I won't be at the fights, but I will be here analyzing, scoring it, looking over it, rewinding it. You name it, I will be doing it. So, with that said, the night or the month already kicked off. But come May 11th, we're going to kick it off with E.J. Smith and Tony Harris in Las Vegas. Then we're going to Russell Jr. and Adonis Stevenson and Leo Santa Cruz, and we'll end up with Earl the Spence Jr. Earl the True Spence Jr. I don't know why I keep saying Earl the Spence. I don't know. That's funny. I bet his father just cracking up. So, but as I said once before, and I like saying that, I like saying this. There's going to be a new star, a new champion on June 16th. And it won't be a Dallas Cowboy. It'll be a boxer, an IBF champion that goes by the name of Errol the Truth Spence Jr. KQC KQKC is out of here. Peace to the next one.